Welcome back to my video lecture. This is Dr. Mahantesh. Today we will discuss the first lab experiment of the BSc 4th semester. Okay, we have already studied about the ordinary differential equation and how to solve the ordinary differential equation and the differential equation solvable for P. Today we are seeing the first lab, the differential equations solvable for P. Okay, let me explain the first problem, then we'll go for the detailed programming. So the first lab experiment is solution of differential equations solvable for P. P is usually denoted for dy by dx. What is P? Dy by dx. So now the differential equation is given to us. Example 1, that is solve the differential equation. Solve the differential equations p square plus p minus 6 equals to 0. Actually, what is p? P is dy by dx whole square. This is dy by dx minus p, but in short it has been written as p. P is nothing but dy by dx. Now it looks as algebraic equation. Now we have to solve this equation initially as algebraic equation. Later we have to solve this differential equation by integration method. Okay, so the given equation is p square plus p minus 6 equals to 0. So this is, we have to do factorization. So this is 3p minus 2p gives us p, and 3 2s are 6, that is minus 6. So p square plus 3p minus 2p minus 6 equals to 0. Next, p is both side common, take p as a common and remaining terms will be p plus 3. Take here 2 common, remaining things will be p plus 3, which is equals to 0. So we get two factors, p minus 2 and p plus 3 equals to 0. So we can write the factors as p minus 2 equal to 0 or p plus 3 is equals to 0. So the first factor or the first root is p is equals to 2 or p is equals to minus 3. Okay, now what is p? P is nothing but dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx equals to 2. This is the first solution, first differential equation, and p equals to minus 3, that is dy by dx equals to minus 3, where p is equals to dy by dx. So when we solve these two equations, the complete solution will be the solution of these two equations. So dy is equals to dx is cross multiplied here, dy is equals to 2 dx, or here dy is equals to minus 3 dx. So these two differential equations are solved by integrating. So integrating above equations we get, so here integrating above equations we get dy is integrated and we get y, and 2 dx is integrated, we get 2x plus c. Similarly, the second equation, dy is integrated and we get y, minus 3 is outside as it is, and integration of 1 dx is x. 3 minus 3 into x is minus 3x, plus c is the constant of integration. Combining these two solution, y equals to, so we can take this 2x also in the LHS side, y minus 2x minus c, and second one is y plus 3x minus 3. So combining these two equations, the complete solution will obtain. That is, the complete solution is y minus 2x minus c, another is y plus 3x minus c. So this is the manual solution of the given differential equation, p square plus p minus 6. Now we'll go for the step or algorithm how we can solve the given problem in lab. What are the steps for the lab procedures? So first of all we have to write kill all, this dollar symbol. So kill all means it will kill or it will erase all the data or memory of earlier programs. So first we have to clear all the memories, therefore we have to write kill all and this dollar symbol. Next we have to write the given equation as, so given equation is what, p square minus 5p, plus 5p, actually this is, it's a misprint, plus 5p minus 6, right? Then this equation is assigned as EQ, capital EQ. We have given this symbol for given equation. Next we have to solve this above equation using this solve command. Use the solve command, write the equation. What is symbol given for equation? EQ. With respect to what we have to solve? With respect to p we have to solve. Write the dollar symbol. It will give the roots of this equation. Okay, roots of the given equation. Yes. Now after solving, there are two roots because we have solved the quadratic equation. It has two roots, p1 and p2, or r1 and r2. So what is r1? R1 is one root, second root is r2, and that first root is p1, that is denoted as dy by dx, right? Now I will assign the first root. The step 5, assign the first root r1 as r of 1, that is r1 colon r of 1 dollar symbol. Now it will be taking first root will be r1, it will take as first root as r1. Now we have to solve. R1 is what? dy by dx is equals to something, that I have to, it will substitute in terms of p, it will be the dy by dx and it will be first root. So we have to use this command ODE2. So r1 is the first root, this is going to be solved with respect to y and x. This is nothing but a dy by dx, so it is solved with respect to y and x. This command is used to solve the given differential equation. What is that? R1. Next we have to write the first solution with respect to the first root like this: solution 1 colon RHS percentage minus, LHS percentage minus RHS dollar symbol. So this is LHS and RHS, so RHS I am taking inside, it will become minus, right? So the solution of this ODE2 solver, or with respect to root 1, the first solution will be written as this. Now we'll go for the second solution, because we are getting the quadratic equation, p square is there, so we will get two roots. Let me assign that second root as r2, then r2 is equals to r of 2. This is the assigning way in the maxima. How we have to assign the roots? We have to assign the roots as this. R of 2 is nothing but second root, and make this dollar symbol at the end. Next, again solve the second differential equation with respect to second root, as using the same ODE command. ODE means ordinary differential equation solution with respect to R2 with respect to y and dx, right? With same dollar symbol, it will give the second solution. Write the second solution as this. We have to write the second solution as solution 2 colon LHS percentage minus RHS percentage. Percentage is nothing but the previous result, what it is, it will take the result of the previous, just before this step 9 what we are getting, that will be counted here. That is, we use the symbol percentage. Okay, now we have to write the complete solution, or the solution of the given differential equation. We have to write, already we have we got the solution 1 and solution 2. The combination of solution 1 and solution 2 will be the complete solution, that is, print the complete solution colon and inverted comma completes, and solution 1 into solution 2 equals to 0 and dollar symbol we have to write, equal to 0 and dollar symbol we have to write. It will print the complete solution of the given problem. Complete solution of the given problem it will print, otherwise we can print others also. Okay, so complete solution will be what? the complete solution is equals to solution 1 into solution 2 is equals to 0, and dollar symbol is finally. So this is the procedure to write the program in Maxima software. The same problem let me show in the program. Okay, this is the Maxima window. I have to execute the same problem. So what I have to do, first step is what I have to write here, kill all, yes, kill all, and dollar symbol. This is, it will clear the all data available previous than this program. Now I have to write the given equation. Let me take this EQ as the symbol for the given equation. Write the column, and p square I have to write using the p cap 2, p square plus 5p plus 5 star p minus 6. This is our quadratic equation, or this is the differential equation solvable for p, right? Next I have to solve this equation, solve. Solve. What we have to solve? I have to solve EQ comma with respect to what I have to solve? I have to solve with respect to p. Make it dollar symbol again, right? It will give you the complete solution of the algebraic equation p squared plus 5p minus 6. Let me check whether how many roots it will give and what are that. And suppose I have given here dollar symbol, it will execute but it will not show the thing. Suppose I give here like this, it will execute and tell the reading, right? Minus 5 p square minus what is that? Yes, it will give the root as we have given the equation. Okay, now I don't want this, just I have seen the what are the roots of this equation. Let me check that. Okay, I have taken here 5p, therefore it came here, just it is p. Let me check now what is the roots. What I have solved in the problem, this is manually solution, we have did this problem. Okay, one root is minus 3, another root is plus 2. I will take this is R1 and I will take this is R2. Okay, now I don't want, I have executed, I have solved, I have seen what are the roots. Now I don't want this root, I let it execute only. It will not show then. Yes, now it will not show, but it has been executed. So I have solved the equation, but now I have to find the root, or I have to solve that two differential equation. What is p? P is dy by dx. Now I will assign what is the dy by dx. I will, next line I will assign r, I will take as a root, substitute colon ISUBST, substitute like this, p equals to, yes, DIFF y with respect to x. That is nothing but I am assigning p is equals to dy by dx here. For what? For what I am assigning here? For the above expression, that is percentage. So what I got here, just I will take this also here, there only, then it will be clear to you. I will make this here only. Okay, after this line I will write here. So the first I am taking, it will solve the value for p, then that p is substituted as dy by dx, that is r. Okay, now suppose I have to write here dollar symbol. Yes, let me write dollar symbol. Okay, next I will, it has two roots, I will type first root, or I will assign first root, r1 equals to r of 1. Okay, in above equation I have got what is r. R is 2 roots because I have substituted p values are 2. For p value I am assigning dy by dx. The assignment, giving assignment is in this fashion. I have to give assignment in this fashion. Okay, now I am substituting r1 is nothing but r of 1. Make it dollar symbol again here. Yes, now I have to solve the first differential equation, that is with respect to p, first root. first root. What is that command for solving the ordinary differential equation? Take ODE2 of R1. Okay, first R1 is there. With respect to y and x, I have to solve. With respect to y, left hand side. With respect to x, right hand side. Because dy by dx equals to 3 will come. Cross multiply, what it happens? Dy is equals to 3 dx. So that's why LHS will be integrated with respect to y, RHS is integrated with respect to x, or that differential equation is solved for y and x. Okay, anything we can assume here, right? Okay, make it dollar symbol, so it will solve the first differential equation. Okay, now I will type solution 1. Solution 1 equals to, what is that solution 1? Solution 1 is equals to LHS of percentage. What above the result comes? Minus RHS of percentage. So this will this is percentage, not 5. Make it percentage and make the dollar symbol here. Yes. Now first solution is over. Now let me go for the second solution. R2. R2 is equated as R of 2. Yes, R of 2. Now make its dollar symbol. Next I have to solve the ODE for that also. For the second root, ODE2 of R2 comma y comma x. X, okay. Make it dollar symbol here. It's all second differential equation. Now I have to write the solution 2. Solution SOL2 equals to R colon. What is that solution 2? LHS of percentage. Yes, here this I have to write in bracket. Okay, let me write complete this in the complete bracket solution. Cancel it, open bracket, and write its solution RHS LHS minus 2 minus, inside the bracket I have to take minus RHS and give the percentage, make it symbolic, I mean outside of this bracket. Yes, so now it completes the first solution with respect to first root and second solution with respect to second root. Now I will type what is complete solution. So I will write print inverted comma the complete solution equals to, I can take anything, or I can write complete solution column. What is the complete solution? Just I have to write here solution 1 into solution 2 equals to 0. Make it like this, and here you can write this symbol. Now the complete program is over. So to execute this, what we have to do, we have to shift enter, we have to press shift enter directly, so that we'll get the complete solution. Let me check. Yes, it may executed that. See here, the complete solution came as this is the complete solution is y minus 2x minus c and y plus 3x minus c. The same solution we got in the manual solution. If you want to see that, just check it out. What is that problem we have done? That is, yeah, just I will show that solution here. See here, y minus 2x minus c, y plus 3x minus c. The same solution is matched with the program solution. Now this completes the first lab. I hope you understand this is very simplest way to write the program. Thank you for watching this. Please share this video and subscribe this channel to get the next lectures. Thank you very much.